Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's D-Man the Voice. Welcome around. I sound different right now. I realize that. That's because I was just recording a Am I the A-hole skit thing where I was doing Eric Cartman, and I thought it'd be funny. Thought it'd be fun, funny, good. And I realized during the recording of it that I can't accurately portray Eric Cartman without being wildly offensive. And while that does work for Trey Parker and Matt Stone and South Park and their whole brand, over here, I feel like it would cause me nothing but a headache and people screaming at me about being anti-Semitic and anti-woman and anti-yada, yada, yada. I'm not. If you've listened to any of my stuff, you know that I'm not. But Cartman is. So to accurately portray him and be as funny as possible, I'd have to be wildly offensive. And that's just not the kind of thing. I don't think that people this day and age have the media literacy to separate a character that I'm playing from me and how I actually think and feel. And so I'd rather not test that and test the theory and throw that out there into the public and have people rip it apart for being, this, that, oh, you think these things. No, I don't. It's just the character, but media literacy is dead. So, anyway, that is the kind of thing that will go on the Patreon, though. So if you subscribe over there and you want a little bit more edgier, adult content, more offensive, whatever stuff, where you want to have a more uncensored good time, that's the place to do it. Go over there and things will get a little more froggy. But with all that being said, I apologize for not releasing that because of all the reasons I said. But we are still going to be doing an Am I the A-hole? It's just going to be me, though, because, after doing the Cartman voice for that long period of time, then realizing that I can't and shouldn't release it, my voice is hurt. And I've also released a lot of auditions today. Been really grinding on those. And I will be doing readings with in characters. There's no shortage of Am I the A-hole stuff. But I will be doing more character stuff like Frieza, because that one seemed to be a little bit more popular than the others. But this one is just going to be me doing my best to be funny and good. I'm a little bit dejected if you can't hear it, because I put a lot of work into that thing with Cartman and then realized I couldn't do it. So I'm going to do my best here. I apologize in advance if this isn't as entertaining as it normally is, but I still feel like I should do it, get it out there, put some work out there, because, like I always say, no matter what, you always got to stay trying, right? So, all right, we're about to get started. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me over on Twitter, X, at DHowardVA. That'll be linked in the description. Go check out the Patreon for, all kind of crazy content over there. 3 different tiers, $3, $6, $10, all with various different benefits and stuff. It's all listed out over there. You can go check it out. That'll also be linked in the description. With all that being said, let's read Am I the A-hole? Just as me, Dylan, D-Man the Voice. And let's get into it, my friends. Okay, everybody. I found one. And as you probably know from listening to these before, if you have, these are going to be my raw, honest reactions. I have not read this. I have no idea what's coming up. I have no idea what this is about. All I've read so far is the title. So you're going to get my raw, honest reactions. And as you probably noticed from the intro, raw and honest is kind of the theme around here. I am who I am. I say what I say. I mean what I say. And I'm not going to apologize for it. So that's what you get around here. The raw, the real, just me doing my thing, doing my best to entertain all of you. Is it smart? Probably not. Is it going to get me all the friends in the world? Probably not. But I'm going to try and do my best to make my way around here and in the world, being as honest and authentic as I possibly can. So, sorry for the spiel. With all that being said, let's get into it, everybody. Am I the a-hole for not wanting to celebrate my husband's weight loss? after just reading that without any context or further explanation, I'm going to say, yeah, probably. Weight loss is a pretty big accomplishment. I mean, it's not easy to do, to lose weight. So not wanting to champion your husband doing something like that is not great. But, context is everything. So we'll see. Let's read. Am I the a-hole for not wanting to celebrate my husband's weight loss? Let's go. 40 female, married 21 years to my husband, 41 male. We have several children, including a set of twins. During my pregnancies, he would refer to me as the barge. Oh my God. Okay, I'm already flipping what I said at the very beginning here. We're going to read more, but what do you mean he referred to you as the barge when you were pregnant? Good God. Okay. And thought he was funny making jokes about my size. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he got a real kick out of himself. He would tell me, quote, if you get fat, I won't be attracted to you. Oh, good. Good. One of them guys. God, we're only 2 sentences in. I already hate this guy. Whatever. And actually made me so upset that I developed an eating disorder. Oh, God, I hate to hear that. Damn. I worked my ass off, literally trying to stay in shape my whole life, counting calories and macros, doing everything I could to lose baby weight. I've had to work my way back from pelvic prolapse and back injuries. Damn. I really struggled after the twins, and it took a few years to get my body back. Now I'm doing weightlifting, and the scale numbers are higher than they used to be, but it's muscle, not fat. In fact, I'm strong enough to lift our disabled 16-year-old who is in a wheelchair, even though I'm less than 5 feet tall. Heck yeah, girl. Get that. That's what I'm talking about. Right. My husband makes fun of me when I'm working out, so I go to the gym and work out at home when he isn't here. What do you mean he makes fun of you for working out? What? Wait, so bro makes fun of her for being fat or, pregnant. Not fat, pregnant. Even if she was fat, still not cool to make fun of your spouse for that. Light, poking fun, like ribbing each other is one thing, but you don't do all this what this guy's doing. So let me get this straight. This guy calls her fat when she's pregnant and has funny little nicknames about it. The barge. Says things like, if you get fat, I won't be attracted to you. But then when she is getting in shape and working her out, he makes fun of her for that too. What a... Oh, God, we still got so much. We still got a whole fucking thing to go. I swore. I don't care. Still a whole thing to go. And, oh my God. Oh, I hate this man. No. Not only should you not be celebrating his weight loss, you should, oh, I don't know. I was going to say something violent, but I won't. Let's keep going. He's never done anything to try and improve himself. I'm not surprised. He sat at a desk job most of his life and gained a lot of weight. Sure. I've never made his weight an issue. Of course you haven't. You sound wonderful. I figured his body, his choice. Exactly. As a result, he is now very unhealthy and needs back surgery. Yeah, how fat you gonna be to need? I mean, I'm a big boy. Don't get it twisted. I ain't gonna have any. I'm a big boy myself. I'm not the biggest guy. I'm not crazy overweight. Can't move, whatever. But I'm a big boy. I'm 6'1", almost 300 pounds. I'm a big guy. But I've never been so big that back problems and my back hurts. But that's just because I'm old. And my knee hurts, but that's because of an injury, not because of my weight. So if it was weight, it'd be both knees. And my back would hurt all the time, which it doesn't. But, this ain't about me. Point is, how big you gotta be? You need whole surgery on your back. I mean, I guess he's in his 40s, so, wear and tear. Suppose we'll see when I get there, huh? All right. He's back surgery, and his doctor put him on weight loss medication. He's lost nearly 100 pounds in the last 3 months. Okay, I haven't read the rest of this, but he lost weight because of medication. And I'm guessing, without having read forward, that he wants to be praised for that. He wants to be praised because his daughter gave his doctor gave him weight loss pills, and that's how he's losing weight. And he wants to be praised for that. I guarantee he wants to be praised for this. Let's read, huh? He gets excited, and I keep faking excitement for him as best I can. But for me, it's really hard to say congratulations or good job because he hasn't worked for it at all. Exactly. And he put me down for working on my body. Exactly. I love this woman. She's got it. She knows. It's like he's being handed everything that I worked hard to attain. It's exactly what it's like. He acts like he's an expert on fitness now. Oh, God. He acts like he's an expert on fitness now, claiming to be stronger than me. Oh, come on. This guy just keeps getting worse. Although he's never bothered to ask how much I can actually lift, it's a lot more than he can. I don't doubt it. He still eats a lot of junk food while criticizing everything I put in my mouth. Pause. I usually don't eat in front of him anymore. Oh my God. This guy just keeps getting worse, doesn't he? God, I'm sorry I keep stopping, but oh my God, I hate him. I hate this guy so much. Other people have told me that I don't celebrate his, quote, accomplishment in losing weight with the aid of medication, that I will sabotage his success. Oh, that if I don't celebrate his accomplishment, I will sabotage his success. I see. Who are these people? I don't like them. I don't want to sabotage him. I just deep down hate the fact that he spent so much of his life bullying me over my weight, and now what I've worked for just is being handed to him. Am I the a-hole for not wanting to celebrate his weight loss? No, my dear, you are not. You are not at all. This guy is awful. This is an awful man. Divorce him. I get it. 21 years. It's a long time. You got lots of kids together. Side note, stop having so many kids, everybody, okay? There's an overpopulation issue. I realize the new generation is having less and less kids, and that's great. Keep that up. But then for every, Gen Z or millennial having no kids, you got, Tom, Dick, and Harry over in Utah having, like, hordes of children. And it's just like, you're not helping. But, again, that's a whole thing we're not going to get into. But, this guy is awful. He's awful. From her entire description, you can only learn so much from these things. It's one person's perspective, so there could be, extenuating circumstances, nuance, whatever, but I don't think so. There's no real circumstance that justifies this level of bullying and belittling of your partner constantly over 21 years. I'm sure he gets a real kick out of himself. I'm sure he thinks he's just the bee's knees. I'm sure he thinks that the very sun itself shines out of his asshole on a daily basis. I'm sure that this guy thinks he is just the perfect husband and father and an amazing man. And I'm also sure that he's full of shit. So, this guy, the barge, I still can't get over that. The barge, when she's pregnant. God. Not even fat, pregnant. And then saying that when she gets fat, he won't be attracted to her anymore. Oh my God. Just, my only prerequisite for my partner, for my girlfriend, as far as physical stuff, is just be healthy. That's all I want. I don't care about size. Like I said, I'm a big boy. I don't care about size. I don't care, if she's 120 pounds or 200 pounds, as long as she's healthy. You know what I'm saying? That's all I care about. As long as everyone's health is in order, the size does not matter to me. And so I never understood this whole people. I guess you're attracted to what you're attracted to, but if you're already married to this person and you assumingly love their personality and their heart and their mind and everything, why would their body changing, but them still being healthy, their body changing, change your opinion of them? Because they're still the same person, right? Because as people get older and stuff, their body changes. As people go through things like pregnancies, depressions, what have you, their body fluctuates sometimes, as they get older and stuff. And like I said, the only thing you should be worried about is if, you see sudden weight gain or weight loss, And you should think to yourself, is this tied to some kind of mental issue? Like, is my partner depressed? Is my partner, what are they going through that this is happening? Like, why are they eating more and more now? Or why are they eating so much less? You know what I mean? Like, that's what you should be concerned about, the underlying cause of these things. If your partner's, weight or whatever starts to get out of control one way or the other, you should be more concerned with why that is happening, not your attractiveness level to them because it's happening. You know what I'm saying? And so I hated this guy off rip, like off the very beginning with all that. And then what's crazy to me is that she got healthy, right? She got in crazy shape, right? She got strong. She hit the gym. Like, good for her. Hell yeah. She got in there and she put in work. And what's he do? Makes fun of her for that too. So what I'm getting is, no matter what she does, he just wants to break her down. He just wants her to be less than him. He just wants her to be, whatever what's happening, she needs to be beneath him, and he needs her to know that she's beneath him. Because, like, that's just so crazy. Like, oh, you're too fat. Oh, no, you're getting in shape. Oh, trying so hard. Like, oh my God. And then the audacity of this man to get put on medication because he's so fucking fat that his back is breaking. That he needs to be put on medication so that he can so they can even perform surgery on his fat ass. To act like that is the same as her putting in all that hard work and effort is insanity. And then on top of that, to then say, oh, I'm stronger than you now. Are you out of your fucking mind? I'm sorry I'm swearing so much. I've had a day, okay? I've had a day. So I'm going to be swearing, like, I try not to swear as much, but, sometimes you just gotta. But this guy, wow. Just the audacity. I lost my train of thought. This guy, though, the audacity to act like that's the same thing, and then to be like, oh, I'm stronger than you now. What? Yeah, I'm sure that with you taking your pills but changing absolutely nothing else about your life, you've magically grown so much muscle that you are now stronger than your bodybuilder wife. Like, get out of here, bro. Like, I mean, she maybe not a bodybuilder, but like she's clearly strong, right? Able to pick up 16-year-old in a wheelchair under 5 foot. Like, that's a strong woman right there. Respect. But like, you have the audacity. Like, I mean, it's true that on average, naturally, men are physically stronger than women. That's just, how it is. Like born men are physically, on average, stronger than, born women or whatever. But that's not this, right? Like, that doesn't mean that women can't be stronger than men. They definitely can, and they definitely are in a lot of cases. And so, especially this case, where dude's been on his fat ass his whole life, doing nothing, and then magically takes a pill, loses a bunch of pounds. You losing a bunch of weight, a bunch of fat, doesn't magically make you grow muscle, bro. Like, you still have the same muscle you did before, just less fat on top of your non-muscle. Your wife has been working to build that muscle over years, and she's definitely stronger than you. So, God. And then these other people being like, oh, if you don't celebrate his accomplishment, it's going to sabotage his success. Good. I hope his success is sabotaged. I hope that he stops taking the medication. I hope that he gets fat again. I hope they're not able to perform the surgery. And I hope that all that weight comes crashing down all around him because he sucks. Okay? Like, she's supposed to celebrate him doing nothing. But taking a pill. Like, what's there to celebrate there? You're taking a pill. Good for you. What are we celebrating? You know what I mean? Like, it'd be one thing if he had some kind of medical issue that made him, hard for him to lose weight or whatever and gain weight, but he was still underneath it, a great person that was trying and just couldn't, right? He's trying to lose weight and he just can't, because that happens to people. I get that. It's hard for a lot of people to lose weight. It's hard for a lot of people. Some people lose it like crazy. Some people, They try and try and try, and just it feels like nothing's happening. Excuse me. So if that was the situation where, he's been trying and he just can't, and so he gets a little help with a little supplement and that starts to work for him, then yes, absolutely, we champion that, we celebrate that, because he found something that works for him, and he's a wonderful person, and he deserves that, and be so happy for him that he has found something to help him. But that's not what this is it? No, that's not what this is. This is an asshole finding an easy way out, an easy way to do what so many people can't, and expecting to be patted on the back for it. Expected everybody to just be like, oh my God, that's so amazing. When the entire time his wife was working with her weight, all he did was ridicule her. All he did was make fun of her. All he did was act like she was like, oh, you better not be fat or I'm not going to want to be with you. Oh, now you're in shape. Well, you're looking weird. You're too muscular. Whatever the hell. No. It is not her responsibility to hold this douchebag up. Okay? She needs to leave. She's not gonna. 21 years, kids, whatever. She ain't gonna leave. They never leave. But she should. This guy, I'm finding nothing redeeming about this man. He is fat. He is lazy. He's critical. He's shitty. He thinks, I can tell from all this that he's a narcissist. Because only a narcissist needs to tear down the person they're with to make themselves feel bigger than they are. And this is a small man. This is a small, little, insignificant piece of shit of a man. And I wish nothing but the worst for him. Truly. Okay. She's not the asshole. All right. I ranted a little bit there. I got a little bit, like I said, had a day. So I got a little bit elevated. This is a longer video, so I'm going to try and cut this short here at the end. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you if you stayed to the end to listen to my rantings and ravings and me not having a great day. I appreciate you all for that. Thank you for listening, truly. Let's get into the end here, huh? Like, share, subscribe. Check the Patreon and Twitter in the description, please. At the end of all these videos, I always put in a special message. Something a little more uplifting, something for the people. I'm not going to lie to you all. I'm struggling a little bit with that right now. I'm not feeling very up myself at the moment, but I probably shouldn't be putting this out on the internet. Just, you don't care. You don't want to listen to me, bitch. I know that. Like, this isn't the place for this. This is the kind of shit that should be going on in therapy, right? But I already recorded for 20 some odd minutes, so I'm definitely releasing this video and all this at the end here, because like I said, raw, real, you know exactly what's going on. Just love yourselves, man. Just love yourselves. Just keep trying, even when you're having days like I'm having, where you can't find the motivation, it's hard to find the will to keep going. Do it anyway. For me, it's this. Getting it all out here on my channel, on the internet. Maybe somebody will listen and give a shit. Whatever you gotta do, man. Whatever you gotta do. Find something that helps you. And don't give up. Keep going. You'll get where you're supposed to go. It may not happen as fast as you want it to. Trust me, it won't. It probably won't. But it'll happen. You just got to keep going. If it's something you believe you should be doing, do it. Don't stop. You can do it. I believe in you. And I'm proud of you for trying. All right, everybody. Sorry for the bummer ending, but thanks for listening. Have a good day, everybody.